Through his 8-times scope, the man was horrified to see something terrifying in the distance hurtling toward him at the speed of light. Without a moment's hesitation, he immediately began to sound the alarm. Upon hearing the news, everyone reacted as if facing a formidable enemy. Not only did they activate the plasma cannons on the base's perimeter at once, but even the steel gate weighing tens of thousands of tons was urgently shut at that very moment. At this moment, the elderly, weak, sick, and disabled in the base all fled into the underground shelters, while all the young people climbed up onto the city walls ready for battle. Everyone held their breath, not daring to make a single sound. But just as the area around the base fell into a deathly silence, the next second, the steel gate weighing tens of thousands of tons was effortlessly broken open. And when they finally saw who had arrived, the man was so terrified he nearly wet himself. Countless alien soldiers emerged from the smoke. However, despite the humans' desperate resistance, it turned out to be completely useless against the aliens and their battle armor. Immediately after, a massacre targeting humanity began. This scene also left Xiao Mei, who was hiding nearby, completely shocked. Realizing that the humans outside stood no chance against the fully armed aliens, Xiao Mei hurriedly escaped to the balcony through the skylight. However, watching her fellow humans being mercilessly slaughtered, she was filled with anger, but was completely powerless to help. At this moment, Da Zhuang, the team leader, had already been knocked to the ground. Looking at the aliens at the entrance of the shelter, he was completely helpless at this moment, and could only watch as the aliens slaughtered all of his people. But just as he was preparing to fight the aliens to the death, a fighter jet suddenly flew in from the sky, and a large number of human police officers appeared out of nowhere. Faced with police officers equipped with high-tech gear, the aliens' defenses became useless, and even in close combat, they were no match for the officers. However, given the overwhelming number of aliens, all the officers could do was fight with everything they had, trying their best to eliminate as many of the remaining aliens as possible. At the same time, the aliens' bullets were easily deflected by the officers' mechs, and thanks to everyone's combined efforts, the invading aliens were finally defeated. However, because the officers' arrival was unexpected, only Xiao Mei survived in the vast base. In order to avenge her people, Xiao Mei ultimately joined the police force, embarking on a path to eliminate the aliens.